Hi, I'm Miguel, and today I want to tell you about a project that a team of our Mendix developers did for a city council here in Portugal. This project was about a trading license process, and if you don't know what a trade license is, imagine that you have a farmer's market and you want to have a stall there. In order for you to legally do so, you need to actually have a permit. And for you to have a permit, you need a place where the city council can register all the locations where you can apply for the permit. You need to have a way of inputting a request to ask for a permit. You need to process that request, issue the license, take care of billing, invoicing, and provide the tools for the city officials to carry out inspections on the field to guarantee that the terms of the license are actually being followed. This used to all be done manually through paperwork, spreadsheets, and legacy software. And there was a very big problem, which was when the officials were out on the fields, they were unable to access the information that they needed, which meant that sometimes they had to go back to the office in order to get their hands on a single piece of information. Our team of consultants came up with a solution with Mendix in the form of an all-in-one app that allowed them to have access at all time to all the stages of the trade licensing process. This app, when they opened it, had a dashboard. That dashboard had graphs and KPIs with the data that was in the database to help them do their everyday tasks, but as well to help management with their decision-making process. If they went down to the bottom of that page, they had a map of the city and they had a search box. If they searched for a place or the name of a license holder, they were presented with the exact geolocation of the license, which helped in planning out the trips and also made everything much more manageable. Then, previously, they had to make all reports manually. With this app, they are now able to just press a button and get a report generated automatically in PDF. What are the outcomes of this project? First of all, they have a centralized database now, which means that the data is no longer at risk in separate instances in individual computers. It's all in a central place, which means it's always up to date and accurate. Then, this was one of the big problems that I talked about. They now have mobile access to all this information, and the capabilities in the mobile version is the same as in the desktop version of the application. Furthermore, they can take advantage of the features of the hardware, such as the camera, and take, for example, a picture of a license holder in the field and upload it directly to their file as proof of compliance with the terms of the license. Some figures that might help you get the impact of this project are a forecasted 20% increase in terms of profits. This is because with the same amount of resources in the same amount of time, they're able to deliver many more licenses. And another very big benefit of this project is that it was able to be done with a team of only 2 consultants. This is actually a key feature of Mendix. You're able to develop the same software that you were able to using traditional development tools, but in a much shorter amount of time and with a much smaller team of developers. I hope you liked this presentation. If you did, please leave us a reaction or a comment. And if you're thinking about using low code to help the digital transformation of your business, feel free to contact us. We're always available to help. Hope to see you soon. Bye.